On this episode, we're talking about a question I was recently asked. Does it matter what brokerage company the real estate agent I'm using hangs their license with? Let's get into it. Coming up. Welcome, I am your host, Steve Penate, realtor and host of the Steve Talks Real Estate Show, where we bring you value, content, and tips in all things real estate and housing related. So on this episode, I want to talk about a question I was recently asked. Steve, does it matter what brokerage company the real estate agent I'm using hangs their license with? Does it really matter? Let's talk about it right now. So you have probably noticed, or probably not, but I'm repping my home group real estate everywhere. I got my hat on, I got my shirt on. It's the brokerage company I hang my license with. I've been with them since day one. I got my license and I ran over to my home group and I said, I want to hang my license here. And I have been with them since the beginning of my real estate career, and it's been the most incredible journey of my life in regards to this business and this industry. But there are a lot of other great brokerages all over Phoenix and even the nation. And it seems like every single week a new brokerage company seems to pop up. So does it matter where a real estate agent hangs their license with? Absolutely. And here's why. So every company and every brokerage has its core values. It has its value system, it has its culture, and ultimately that leaks into all of the real estate agents. And so it matters because the real estate agent, even though doesn't necessarily reflect everybody at the brokerage company, will in some way, shape, or form reflect its values and its cultures. So it's very important that the brokerage company that your real estate agent hangs their license with has a good reputation. It's respected in the industry. It's growing. It's a real estate company that is very well respected in the industry. So a brokerage company comes alongside your real estate agents. A great brokerage company has relationships with title companies, with lending companies, with inspection companies, and so many other relationships that come into play in every real estate transaction. Therefore, you want a real estate agent that is supported by a brokerage company that ultimately is in the business of empowering and helping every real estate agent succeed. The more the brokerage company helps their real estate agent succeed in the real estate world, the better they can service you. So ultimately, yes, it matters. If you are in doubt as to who your real estate agent hangs their brokerage license with, very easy. Ask them, do some research, go on the internet, see what people are saying about the brokerage company. The size matter? Not necessarily, but reputation does. Integrity does. And ultimately, you want to be working with the real estate agent that is part of a brokerage company that is thriving, that it's alive. Therefore, feel free to ask your real estate agent, hey, who do you hang your license with? If you don't know your real estate agent too well, call the brokerage. Ask about them. You know, if it's someone you trust, well, then you know what? It's probably someone you are in good hands with. So your real estate agent is ultimately the person and your point of contact throughout the transaction, but it's very important that they are supported by a thriving, a respectable, full of integrity brokerage company. Well, that wraps up episode 81 of the Steve Talks Real Estate Show. I'm on my way to do 100 episodes, 1,000 episodes. I want to keep bringing you the best in all things real estate. If you haven't yet, go and subscribe right now to my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, share this video with your friends. Keep sending in your questions and I will do my best to keep answering them. We'll see you next time.